All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So we are doing a special stream tonight. I'm sure everyone knows at this point what's happened. And really, we're going to, like pretty much any other time we've done a stream during major world events, this is one of those things you can step back from what's happening, you know, recharge, and we are here to recharge with you. Just as a heads up, anyone who does try to talk about it in any big sort of way is just going to be kicked from the chat. Mostly because a stream is not a very good way to talk about this in any sort of depth. Like, we can't get into the nuance that is really required here. So, we're just going to play some 428 Shibuya Scramble, and let's see if I remember what's going on. So,
Right, it's been a hot minute.
it's been a really hot minute.
After coming back to Phoenix, right, I'm like, oh yeah, this happened.
Yeah. Okay, so Kano, oh, that's right. So we're still tracking the briefcase dude. They tried to do the handoff. We had the whole thing with Detective Tatano where we were like, oh my god, he doused himself in gasoline and went in. He's the coolest dude ever. And so we found out where the dick diary came from. Then we went to go apprehend the suspect with the briefcase, and Toyama, who's the owner of the 4-star General Gossip that Minorikawa is helping out, was there and was getting harassed. So they got away. We just fixed that with, I think, Minorikawa's, who is at a keep out, and he is on his way to the demo, sort of. He's just seen Chiri and is stunned by how much she can eat, and ditto.
It's like, damn, girl.
Osawa, yeah.
He literally
was. Osawa was a fucking trip. So we had that whole bathroom scene with our subordinate that I don't remember his name at the moment. Did not get laid in the bathroom.
Weird.
It was very weird. But he knows that Hitomi is okay now, just that there's people after him. And he was looking around in his wife's room for stuff. So, because
not drugs.
Oh, that's right. Because remember, the toilet was clogged, and he found out what was clogging it was his ticket to America. And so he went, "Oh my god, it had to have been I, because she's the only one that knows." And I don't entirely. Oh yeah, and then he went to Hitomi's room because he couldn't find his copy of his CD. Tama is... So there was the burning hammer at the sales demo. We went to go pick it up, and the recycling guy took it. So we went to go find it and hit a keep out. And Achi and Hitomi are in deep shit.
Poor babies.
Remember, we ran over the dude with the cane with a what's one? Forklift.
Oh yeah. The guy who was like, hey, she better die because it's good for you, and he's like, what? I don't even know you like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, guy with the cane somehow knows Achi and thinks Hitomi needs to die, and we're gonna say no to that. But they're at it to be continued, so that's not until the next hour. So let's go ahead and catch up on Kano. You ready?
Wee!
Alright, 12:25.
There's our boy.
There's our boy.
Such a good boy. Oh my god, remind me, I have to send you this one meme. It was like, these two girls gossiping. It's like, oh my god, that guy picks up trash and keeps it in his pocket until he finds a trash can. And I'm like, it's
Achi!
Anyway, I'm gonna send you that because it was hilarious and it totally sent me the other day. Anyway, thinking back to the way Tatano had put his life on the line to rescue a bunch of strangers made Kano feel all the more raw about just tailing these syndicate members. Letting the crooks just wander around wasn't going to bring Mario Osawa to safety. Of that, Kano was now certain.
Yes, because Detective Tatano would do something, apparently.
Probably would. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect. Ever. He uttered the fundamental dictum out loud.
Well, you've lost sight of it completely.
Side of voice out of nowhere. What? Kano spun around.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's
Oh no.
Daddy. Ah, it was Shizuo. We finna die.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Rumi was with him.
We're gonna. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
This is going badly.
Sir, Kano stuttered. Weren't you supposed to be waiting at the cafe for
There was some low life there, so we left.
Rumi's dad looked plenty mean under ordinary circumstances. Right now he looked like a man possessed. I beg your pardon. I'm still on duty at the moment.
I'm going back home.
Shizuo huffed.
You're not marrying my daughter. Bitch.
He turned to walk away. Oh my god! No! Daddy, no! No, please! Just wait!
I'm done waiting now. I'm going home.
Well, please don't do this. Just hear me out. There's this guy who kidnapped, like, a bunch of girls or something, and
I've heard all I need to hear from you. Rumi, we're leaving. Dad, please!
No!
Goodbye.
Damn. There goes my life. Seizing his daughter by the hand, Shizuo stormed off without another word, dragging her behind.
Shinya!
She called out over her shoulder.
I took ages to remember that Kano's first name was Shinya.
Oh yeah. Is it?
It is. It's Shinya Kano.
Oh, okay. Well, damn it. Okay. Rumi, no. She was gone. She was gone. My NSYNC. I love that though. Kano desperately wanted to go after her, but he hesitated in agony of indecision.
Oh my god.
God, that's a mood. You ever been in like a situation where like, I'm gonna do this or that, but you literally do nothing because you're like, damn.
Yeah, I've been there.
I can't turn back on my responsibilities. I'm a detective. My work has to be my first priority. Even though I want it to be my love life. Going after Rumi isn't what a good detective would do. Oh, Detective Tatano. What should I do?
I love his lost puppy dog look.
Right?
He's so cute.
Does he like... Is he like calling out to Tatano? Like, he's like, dear God.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Damn. Tatano, I... ... Still, the dictum echoed in his mind. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect. Ever. What about my heart? Can I protect my heart? Damn. Anyway. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect. Never lose sight of what you're supposed to protect.
So I think we hit our first bad end of the night. 6 months later. That's a really good sign.
What? 6 months later? Okay. Am I a farmer now? 6 months later? Kano made his way through a small corner of the vast field in the Nagano countryside. So I became a farmer!
Woo!
Slowly and leisurely he tilled the soil. He'd surprised himself with his own newfound enthusiasm for organic farming. Learning more from Shizuo every day.
I mean, if he's learning from Shizuo, then he must have went after her.
True. His father-in-law had taught him the ways of farming from the ground up, and while things had been rocky between them at first, their friendship was now growing strong, like these crops.
Look at him!
Oh my god, this boy. Pausing to wipe his brow, he smiled at the acreage around him. Wow. He looked forward to tending the crops, and he'd sown until harvest came around. Wow, look at him. Damn, with his little towel and shit.
I know.
If he'd stayed On as a detective, he might have well never known the joy he now found in his work.
He's just so excited at that daikon radish.
Yeah. And this wasn't the only seed Kano had planted.
Oh!
Okay, I'm sorry, but the wording is... Okay, Kano.
Okay.
By the time harvest season came around, the new life growing within his dear Rumi's belly would be ready to celebrate it with him. Oh yeah, he planted a seed, alright.
Okay, yeah. Alright, we hit a bad end. It was a fairly good end, but we got married!
We got married! Wait, how is that a bad end?
Kano went after Rumi and Shizuo, proving his devotion and earning her hand in marriage. Now he's a farmer in Nagano, and crime in Tokyo is someone else's problem. But hang on a sec. Why weren't Rumi and Shizuo waiting at the cafe like they were supposed to be? Well, there's no way for Kano to know about how one man's bit of curiosity at that cafe led to this strange twist of fate. I'm gonna guess that sounds like Minorikawa.
Mm-hmm. That's what we did.
Yeah, we did that. Okay, so what did we do over here?
Let's change his farmer life, I guess.
Oh, that's right. We decided to listen in to these guys, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we thought Rumi was a movie star.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
When she's probably a singer.
So we're gonna finish our article.
Yeah, we're just gonna mind our business.
Let's
Our
see if
own
that
damn
was enough
business.
to, nope, not quite enough to change it yet. We're just gonna keep going. Alright, there's the save.
Hey.
Alright. That still didn't change it?
The
I
heck?
need to keep going. That's that. Strange beeping. And cheery. Apologies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ordering from every menu, not just the kids menu.
Yeah, really.
You get your Happy Meal and your whole ass Big Mac.
Exactly. I don't know why I just hit that. That didn't change anything yet. Gonna make sure that we don't, we'll get to the next.
Were we supposed to talk to them and then, like, refuse to, like... What are we...
Come on. Let me get back to my thing.
We'll find it.
We'll find it, yeah. Okay.
We don't want you to be a farmer, Kato, even though you looked hella mad cute.
I know.
Planting your seeds everywhere.
Please do not keep planting seeds places. Come on. I wish that there was a better way to skip.
Right. It's like... I mean, you don't really get hints of where you're supposed to, right?
No. I mean, that was the hint.
Oh, that was...
So we got our hint. Let's go ahead and... I think we have the keep out for Minorikawa. Let's see if it's just glitching. I remember having a glitch somewhere in here. I think it was an Achi's jump. Aha! Minorikawa.
Oh. Okay.
I remembered we had it. I'm so sorry.
I still ship it.
They're so cute, man.
They're babies.
They
both
are.
of them. They're both big babies.
I love them so much. All right. You're Minorikawa, right? Or
Oh,
am I?
Yes, yeah, it's me, Bobby. Okay, Norikawa took a look at his wristwatch and gritted his teeth.
By the way, what sort of impression do you have of this wristwatch? Just respond with whatever happens to come to mind.
Gucci,
Ah.
probably. Damn, is it that late already? He needed to head for the next sales demo. The surveillance camera article wasn't done, but he'd just have to leave it where it was for now. As he was slipping his laptop back into his bag, his cell phone rang. He looked at the screen and saw Chiaki's name listed as the incoming caller.
Oh, poor Chiaki.
Boop, there it is. Was she done with her interviews? Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Hurriedly, he picked it up. You know, I'm just doing hot girl shit. Chiaki, how's it going?
Oh no.
Several wet sniffles came through the receiver. Hey, are you crying?
It's
My
no
God.
use.
Oh shit. Chiaki's voice was indeed punctuated by sobs.
People won't stop to talk no matter how hard I try.
Have you tried doing a funny voice? Oh, come on, this again, really?
I can't do it. Don't worry about paying me. Just please let me go home.
Minorikawa was already operating on a too tight schedule. He didn't have time to worry about Chiaki on top of it all. Look, just slow down and take a breath. And keep at it a little longer. He should have seen this coming when he first called her. Her shyness was practically pathological. But if he had cut her loose now, all this frustration would have been for nothing.
But I can't do it.
Chiaki whined again.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Girl! Look, just calm down. Minorikawa was practically screaming into his phone. Just stay where you are until I get there, okay? Got that? Whatever you do, just don't move. He leaving the money for his coffee on the table, he strode out the cafe. It's really that cheap? Damn. Anyway, straight
I mean, those are 100 yen. That's like $1 each coin. So that's $4.
Oh, it's true. Oh, okay. I'm learning! Yay!
Yeah, those are 100 yen coins.
Oh, okay. Get lit. It must be a good coffee then. Anyway, street interviews were tougher than they looked. Not many random passerbys who were willing to stop and do a back and forth. Unless you're wearing a cool anime wig. And then they'd be like,
Exactly.
oh, just gotta sell it. Still, being able to talk to people on the street was a fundamental skill for a freelance reporter. All Minorikawa wanted was for Chiaki to put in a little effort to make it happen. Now run away and try.
Too late.
Too late. Although he found her personality frustrating, he actually quite liked her writing. Reading her words, you'd never guess what she was like in person. If she could just break the right story, he was sure readers would be quite taken with her. There was no time like the present.
So not only are we going to put out this 4-star general gossip, we're also going to become the personal mentor to this poor girl.
Oh man, damn. The plaza outside Shibuya Station was as crowded as ever. Minorikawa looked around and soon spotted Chiaki. Hey, what are you doing? He asked. Hanging around?
Yeah. These two children.
Oh my god. Look at the babies. They're just like judging her real.
Oh, they're judging her so hard.
Oh my god. Are they like, isn't that like a kindergarten uniform?
Yeah, it's elementary school.
Elementary. Oh my god. Babies. Anyway, he was hunkered down for the statue of Hachiko. squatting in an odd position, and also a group of kindergartners was gathered nearby, peering at her with sadness in their eyes, like she was a stray dog or something.
The kindergartners are a pair of girls from Midoriyama's Academy's kindergarten. They always hang around the train station after school. They're quite fond of killing time inside the Tokyo 5000 series display car, the new landmark by the Hachiko entrance. The beat cop at the station's police box has nicknamed them the Kinder Partners.
The kinder partners.
They're so cute.
Neat. I want a lollipop. Damn, I'm kind of jealous right now. What's this all about? Minorikawa asked.
This is how I end up when I lose all my self-confidence. I just want to hide.
Oh, for crying out loud. Get up, will you?
I don't wanna.
Well, you're gonna have to wanna. Damn. Stop crying.
Oops.
Chiaki sniffled and wiped her eyes. They're still
They're still there.
I love how he's just like talking to her over the children. Anyway, let me just ask you this. Minorikawa stared down at her. What was it that made you want to be a freelance writer?
Well, I guess because I wanted to try my hand at writing.
Dangling bit of mucus popped in and out of Chiaki's left nostril as she spoke. Okay, Minorikawa followed, and what's that?
Well, I'm too embarrassed to say.
Girl, this is a safe zone. You can say it. Chiaki hid her face in her hands.
I don't know about Minorikawa and safe zone.
You're right. Never mind. He'll be like, girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind that then. Right now you have to a task that's been handed to you. You can't just say you can't do it.
Watch me.
Minorikawa tried to keep his tone calm. Right, it's like, I will not do it, bitch. No magazine in the world is going to let a novice writer just write about whatever they want. You have to prove yourself first. Get your fundamentals down.
I already know all that.
Then do your job. Minorikawa took the notebook from Chiaki's hands.
Hey!
He squeaked. Wait, you only talked to one person so far? There sure wasn't going to be a story in that.
Yeah. Well, not a person exactly.
Wait, what's this here? Oh my god!
I think she talked to Tama.
No! A cat?
I mean, yes, there was a person in a cat costume, which that's a Tama jump. I thought since I couldn't see their face, it'd be easier to ask them stuff.
Wow, that's so cute, though. Bitch!
The Kinder Partners.
Fine, whatever. Right, then why are they pointing to?
They're just having fun.
They look like his little minions. That's great. Like little Minorikawa minions. Fine, whatever. Now get back out there and get me some more. Minorikawa steered Chiaki towards the passing crowd.
What, now?
Yeah, now. We've got no time to waste. Even stand by and watch for a minute. Now, enough with the excuses and get out there. Oh my god. Minorikawa looked on as Chiaki wandered through the crowd. Her anxious demeanor seemed to repel everyone around her. On the rare chance she did manage to flag someone down, the way she stammered through the initial questions made them take right off again. Wow. After a minute or two, she shuffled her way back, shoulders slumped.
See?
Oh my god.
It's hopeless. They disapprove.
The two babies, they're like, girl? Girl. Okay, some advice. First off, you aren't approaching the right people. Some people are clearly in a rush, you know. You're not going to have much luck trying to flag down a businessman who's visibly in a hurry. Now, folks who are waiting on someone, couples, groups, probably some weebs, no, some foreigners. Actually, wait, no, don't talk to the
Don't talk
foreigners
to
in this one.
foreigners.
Not in this one in particular, because you just never know who's with the
Yeah.
mafia. Anyway. They're going to be less on their guard.
But,
Unless they're at an anime convention.
I mean, if I do manage to nab someone, how do I keep the conversation going?
Chiaki asked. Well, that was indeed the tricky part.
Whenever I get an answer I'm not expecting, I get all flustered.
Chiaki, have you ever played tennis?
Tennis? Well, yeah. I was in my school's tennis club.
She struck Minorikawa as being more the manga club type, but this was neither here nor there. Okay, that'll make this simpler. What's more fun, rallying with an opponent or hitting the ball off a wall?
Rallying with someone else, of course.
Minorikawa gave a hearty nod. And why's that?
Because when you hit the ball off of a wall, you already know what it's going to come back to.
Revelation dawned on Chiaki's face.
Oh.
Yes.
This is the worst angle, like, ever. I don't like this.
Help me. It's the same with interviews, Minorikawa said, to get off the screen. Don't get flustered. Enjoy the rally.
But I don't think I'm composed enough to enjoy it.
Don't overthink things. Just let yourself enjoy the small talk.
Small talk? Oh, I'm sure I'm not any good at that.
Not with that attitude. She was starting to waffle again. Waffles. Okay, let me ask you this, Minorikawa said, taking a step closer. Oh my god, is that a Hello Kitty notebook? Sorry. I saw the bow and I'm like, hey. Anyway.
I mean, probably.
Are you happy with your life right now?
Looks like I'm not happy with my life right now, no.
Chiaki muttered. She hung her head in dismay. Okay, so start with that, Minorikawa said.
Huh?
Chiaki blinked a few times as she lifted her head back up. I'm not happy with my life right now, but what about you? Like that.
Oh, okay.
A sliver of liveliness had crept back into Chiaki's voice. Minorikawa jabbed his finger right in her face. Right there, he said. Put on that face when you flag people down. Chiaki's smile widened.
I'll give it a shot. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure thing. Good luck. Get me stuff. Chiaki strode enthusiastically into a crowd to vent her problems to random strangers.
I think that's a foreigner.
Oh, and try. What did I say about the? He tried to flag down a Westerner who was walking hurriedly past. No, girl. What did I just say? Did she even listen to a word I said? Minorikawa felt short-lived triumph melt away. Am I just gonna have to teach her everything again from scratch? Then he paused in surprise. Hold on. Oh! What? Okay, good. Uh-huh. Whoa. Chiaki has snatched the man by the arm in an attempt to get him to stop. To Minorikawa's amazement, a gambit worked. Okay, baby steps, I guess.
Look, if it works, it's not stupid.
Right. For long, it looked like the two were engaged in some kind of animated conversation. Maybe she would get an interview out of this after all. Proud of you. Heck, look on her face was actually somewhat confident. Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Sometimes people could just surprise you once you get past their surface issues. Now, Minorikawa could head to the Burning Hammer sales demo with a little more peace of mind. But if I were him, I would look at that for like a whole minute.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, crap, what time is it? What time is it? Summertime. It's celebration! In a panic, Minorikawa checked his wristwatch.
Think about this wristwatch. That will tell you how you think about the opposite sex and whatnot. What?
What? Wait, what?
What?
Hold on, I don't understand. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. This is so cryptic.
Like, you know how like you retweeted those like inspirational quotes but with a weird ass image?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was. I'm pretty sure that's what this was. I don't understand what that means. I got a terrible one. And I'm like, oh, okay. The demo was said something about the bodies being profit or I don't know.
Weird. Mine
anyway.
was like, if you embrace your sexuality, you will find a husband. And I'm not sure how being ace is going to help me find a husband, but
At least yours wasn't about the other people's bodies are like the path to your destiny or something. I don't.
Well now.
Oh. Wait, I'm like, wait, hold on, what?
How scandalous.
Like piles of bodies.
Whoa.
I was like, what is happening?
You are either
Like,
going to
I'm like,
sleep with a
okay.
shit ton of people, or you're going to kill a shit ton of people.
That's what I'm scared. Listen, I'm so scared. I was like, I don't like this code. Can I pick another one? I know it's like randomized with a random image, but I don't like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, the demo was set to start in less than 5 minutes. Uh-oh. He really was cutting it close.
Run, Minorikawa, run!
Look at him! No, okay, real talk. He looks like he's doing jazz hands.
He really does.
Minorikawa sprinted through the intersection, heading for Center Guy. Jazz hands. You like
Alright.
jazz?
We made it to his to be continued. So, we've done everything right for him.
Thank God.
In theory. Let's see if Kano's has, No, Kano's didn't...
Nani? Kano, why are you still a farmer?
Let me make sure that I actually did, choose the right thing there. I don't know why he's still a farmer.
He's gonna be like Judy Hopps when she decided to go back to farming and not be a police officer again. Curse you, Zootopia.
Okay, I'm just gonna see if this doesn't,
At least Kano's not a bunny.
Yeah. Sasayama.
Oh yeah, we was angry about this one. I was like, damn. Here's
Looking
a
for
quick
someone.
recap.
I know. Need to take priority. We're disobeying a direct order. We're gonna do it. We did it. Hand off. And Toyama's still there. How is Toyama still there?
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, because that's why we're at a bad end there, because Toyama is still... Okay,
There.
I don't remember what the...
But didn't we we sent him home though. In Minorikawa's, we said go home
I thought so.
and don't go there.
Certain someone needs to give these two some
I
better
remember
advice.
we did.
And a certain other someone needs to meet up with them outside his or her house. Okay, the only one still at home is Osawa, so we told him to go back home.
Osawa needs to get out.
So yeah, Osawa needs to get out of the house somehow.
Why is everything so complicated?
I don't think this is the one, actually.
Why everything gotta be so complicated? See the way.
That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Go back, go back, go back. Come back.
Life's like this, you fall, you cry, you break, you take what you get, you turn it to.
Alright. Yep. Kachiwara is an amazing detective. Okay, so let's try leaving the study and see if that's where we need to do it. Now, would you please leave me alone? He got up to leave the study.
Sir, hold on. There's something I wanted to give you.
Kajiwara reached into his pocket. I don't need a damn banana.
But it's a banana, sir.
Fuck you and your banana.
Banana is perfect.
Osawa fled the room. He needed to be alone, if only for a few moments. But even if he could somehow shake Kajiwara, the other detectives had eyes all over his house. He had reached the limits of his patience. He couldn't even think straight anymore. He headed for the back door, trying to avoid the police.
Smart.
Opening the door quietly, he slipped across the yard and out through the back fence. This is a good sign. He didn't want to venture too far from the house. He found a tiny alley and took cover there, thankful for a few moments to himself at last. While there, he caught sight of a man and a young girl, a father and his daughter, running past on the main road. Yay! It looked as though they were running from something. Boo! What's wrong with you now? The man glanced anxiously back over his shoulder, dragging his daughter by the hand. Osawa watched absently as the pair rounded a corner and disappeared from sight. Not long after, a pair of thuggish-looking men came running along, heading in the same direction.
You there?
One of them called out.
You see a guy and his daughter around here?
Teruo Toyama and his daughter Hana. They've come to Shoto while running from loan sharks. Just moments ago, Toyama was talking on the phone with Minorikawa.
She? Yeah. They should have come by this way.
There was a hint of menace in his voice. Osawa feigned ignorance. Don't think so, no.
Come on, Taro, let's go,
said the older man. Replied the other. The two dashed off in the direction the father and daughter had gone. Osawa took several long, deep breaths. He managed to calm down slightly, but the worry gnawing away inside him still lingered. Osawa groaned inwardly when he got back to his study. You're still here?
Yes, sir. Ooh, I was told to keep my eyes on you, after all.
Believe me, it shows.
Mr. Osawa, if you're going to go outside, I'd really appreciate it if you'd let me know first.
What? Had Kajiwara realized he'd snuck out of the house?
I am a detective. But more importantly...
Kajiwara reached back into his suit pocket.
Want a banana?
Oh, sorry, that's you.
I've been meaning to give this to you.
He held out a small plastic bag. Inside was a scrap of paper of some sort. What's that? Osawa asked.
Your life. Going down the toilet. No, this is what was clogging the toilet, sir.
With some hesitation, Osawa took hold of the bag. Huh? That's...
The passenger name is listed as Kenji Osawa.
In the plastic bag was a plane ticket, specifically the one for his upcoming flight to the US the following week. He'd left it out on his desk. How had it wound up getting flushed down the toilet?
This looks like it's pretty important, sir.
Kajiwara said.
I must say, it was pretty careless of you to accidentally flush it.
A wry sort of smile came to his face.
Although,
The detective added.
I suppose the question of who flushed it is another matter entirely.
Osawa was at a loss for words. Someone had tried to flush his plane ticket on purpose. He was sure of it. To be fair, plane tickets do not usually just find their way to the toilet.
Yeah. Your wife has it out for you, bitch.
Alright, so we have fixed his. The hell? We still have a bad end? You know what? We're just gonna do the jump to Tama and I'm gonna figure that out later.
Okay. Jumpity jump. Wee.
Alright. A cat. There was a person in a cat costume.
Cute.
Tama at 12:35.
Kitties.
Alright.
I love Tama. Best girl.
She's so cute. What should I do? Where could the truck that took the burning hammer possibly have gone? I'm standing there racking my brain when I hear a voice call out from behind me.
Excuse me? Oh, wait, that's her! Okay, wait. Excuse me, are you, happy with your life right now?
I turn to see a woman holding a notebook. Huh?
I mean, I just... Sorry. Do you mind if I ask a couple of questions?
I do not have time for this right now. I'm more than a little busy.
Oh, no. I mean, I understand if you can't.
She's giving me this hyper-intensive stare. I can't tell if she's trying to be intimidating or if she's actually afraid of me. Something about her is definitely off. Way too jittery and suspicious for my liking. Whatever she wants, I'd rather not get involved. I'm actually pretty busy, I say.
But I mean, just real quick. Be a huge help, please.
But...
please!
I really... She bows so many times, she looks like one of those drinking birds. A toy bird that functions by means of a simple heat engine mechanism, causing it to continually dip its head into liquid and then rise back up. Sometimes falsely claimed to be a type of perpetual motion device. Once a common sight in offices the world over. Now no one goes into the office. Alright, are we gonna give her a few moments, or is she kind of freaking me out? And we're gonna ignore her.
We'll give her a few moments and be, I guess, nice.
I can't help but feel bad for this poor girl. I guess I can give her at least a few moments of my time. Alright, but please make it quick.
Thank you! Oh my god, thank you! Thank you so much!
She goes back into drinking bird mode. So, what was the question?
Oh, right. So, are you, happy with your life right now?
Well, right now, as you can see, I am a cat.
Oh, yeah, a cat. Yeah, I see, a cat. So, yeah, I'll put down cat.
She just writes the word cat in her notepad.
Right, thank you.
Huh? Are we finished already?
Yes. Yes, we can finish right there.
She hangs her head a little and looks away. Well, that sure was quick. I'm not sure I get what it was all about. Did I really give her enough to be useful? I doubt it, but hey, at least it was over fast. I head off in search of the burning hammer once more. Yeah, that was a fascinating interview, Chiaki. Very good.
Yes, like, hello, are you happy? I am a cat. Okay, I am. You are a cat.
Yeah, you are a cat.
You are a cat. Thanks very much. Bye. Okay, thanks. Bye.
No matter where I wander, though, I don't spot the truck anywhere. Now there's only 15 minutes before the demo is supposed to start. I'd better make my way back to the venue. Maybe Cherry had better luck in her search? She did not.
Yeah.
Back at the break room, I'm met by Mr. Yanagashita, who positively radiates despair.
Girl, did you find it?
I'm sorry, I tried. Yanagashita's shoulders
Damn.
slump further at my response. Have you heard from Cherry? I ask.
No, none yet. I guess she's our last hope.
Oh, yeah, I think we knew that we were going to hit this because remember the burning hammer was on the thing of boxes that Achi crushed.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, Mr. Oh, wait.
All of a sudden, Mr. Yanagashita holds up a pendant.
Situation's rough. I'd like you to wear this.
It's a miracle stone like the one I saw in the storeroom earlier.
This ought to kick you up a notch.
Now I see that Yanagashita is wearing another miracle stone around his own neck. Using one bit of sham merchandise to help find another. Nice. This is the pinnacle of pitiful. That's what this is.
Hurry up and put it on before the luck runs out.
Mr. Yanagashita's eyes are all bloodshot. Something tells me that refusing his request wouldn't be wise right now. After a moment's hesitation, I take hold of the pendant. The stone is blue and glittery. How am I getting it over my head?
Right, exactly. Or is he doing it?
I don't know.
Is that Cherry?
Mr. Yanagashita squeaks. He whips out his phone.
And he nay-nays his phone, too. Look. No, sorry.
He mutters after listening for a moment.
Also, that necklace kind of cute, not gonna lie. I would probably wear that.
I don't think it's going to give you any luck, though.
Yeah, it's just pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have the wrong number.
Guess it isn't Cherry after all.
Okay.
And yet he stays on the line.
Huh? Really?
His tone suddenly does a complete 180.
Yes, please, thank you so much.
As soon as he hangs up, Yanagashita strikes a victory pose.
Yup! It's a miracle! Oh! Burning Hammer is back, baby!
Huh?
The recycling guy. Oh, the recycling guy realized his mix-up and returned the boxes to the loading dock.
What, for real?
Oh, you girls did great. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I've never seen someone come so close to literally jumping for joy.
Well, he has literally jumped up on the table. I'm going to break the demo room. Tama, you go break the burning hammer inside.
With that, Mr. Yanagashita practically flies out of the room.
That was a weird dance.
No way, I murmured to myself. This thing didn't actually work, did it? I examined the miracle stone more closely. It just looks like some kind of toy jewelry. I wish that I actually get paid my 20,000 yen. Hey, it's worth a shot. With the miracle stone still clutched in my hand, I hurry out to the loading dock.
Girl, shouldn't you be wishing to get out the cat suit first?
Yeah, that would probably be a good one too. I brace myself before actually stepping out the door. It's not there! Where is it? I look and I look, but I see no sign of whatsoever of any burning hammer. In a panic, I call the recycling guy.
Well, I definitely returned it to the loading dock. I can assure you of that. If you're telling me it's not there right now, unfortunately, that isn't my responsibility.
He hangs up. Didn't even sound like he cared. I look around a little more, but to no avail. Yeah, it's definitely not here. Did someone else take it, maybe? As I hang my head in dismay, a middle-aged man in a sanitation uniform passes by, hauling a big garbage bag. He flashes me a curious look. Yes, I too am trash. It's fine.
It's like, are you trash?
Yes.
Mm,
Hmm.
what do we do, Tama?
Mr. Yanagashita freaks out when he hears the burning hammer is missing.
Please, you gotta give me something.
I'm not really sure, sir. Now my boss is an even bigger wreck than he was before. This job is toast. Any money I was going to get paid is going up in smoke. Just like all my hopes and dreams at this point.
Holy
I
shit.
guess maybe we could try selling the Onagachis or something? It's not much of a suggestion, but it's all I've got. Mr. Yanagashita looks at me intently.
Wait, what did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
Or
Or
something?
something? No, before that.
I guess maybe we could try selling the Anagachis? I can almost see the wheels
Uh,
turning in his head as a smile slowly creeps back onto his face.
Girl? That's it?
I
That's
hate
it?
this twitching.
That's it!
I'm certain I see an actual gleam in his eyes.
Yeah, that twitch really creeped me out. Right then, I guess that's our only real option. No, wait, this is a sign that Burning Hammer didn't just vanish by coincidence. Oh no!
He jolts to his feet, his eyes still positively aglow.
Alright, see you later, Edagachis. We're about to knock you right out of the park. Wow, this is a weird visual.
I probably don't need to tell you how the event goes down. We don't manage to sell even a single Onagachi. Turns out, hey, people are really creeped out by eels, and our customers have no problem letting us know that. Very impolitely, I might add, as they storm away in a huff.
But Kiri said she liked the eel salted broiled and in sushi.
I hear Mr. Yanagashita murmur to himself as I get ready to leave. If only we hadn't lost the burning hammer, things wouldn't have gone so much differently. Or, no, maybe they'd have gone pretty much the same. You know, I probably should have listened to my gut earlier. Agreeing to take on this job has brought me nothing but trouble.
No. Also, that looks very weird.
I know.
Like dismembered body.
Alright, here's our bad end. Number 20, Onagachi. Nobody is going to have any luck selling digital pets to customers who are looking for a health food demo. But why did the burning hammer disappear anyway? Well, that sanitation worker Thomas saw had found another pile of trash to dispose of. Sometime close to 12:40, someone winds up breaking the bottles, turning them into useless garbage. But who is that someone and what can they do differently? That someone is Achi, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. We gotta fix that boy.
Alright. I think it's this one. We're running away. We go, you know what? We're gonna run over you with a forklift, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And
So this time, no forklift.
we're just gonna throw him at him. Ugh! Achi snatched up the nearest box, turned, and threw it at the man with the cane. That box was filled with something. Something heavy. This ought to do some damage. He watched with satisfaction as it struck the assassin in the face. The man staggered sideways. Here, have another! One by one, Achi hurled over every box in the pile. And one for the road! Oh. That last box wasn't properly sealed. It broke open as it struck their pursuer, sending several bottles flying. They shattered as they crashed onto the street, splashing red liquid. The assassin dropped to one knee, scrubbing at his face with his hand. Achi looked on in surprise. He couldn't possibly have hit the guy that hard. Peering at the man more closely, he saw that he was spattered in red liquid. Apparently, the stuff in the bottles had gotten in his eyes. Oh. Oh, dude. Now's our chance.
This bitch finna go blind.
Oh, yeah. Achi took off with Hitomi, leaving their pursuer kneeling in the alley. Alright, let's see if that changed anything. Well, it did. We got somewhere. Let's see, Let's get back to the venue. Maybe Chiri had better luck. Back at let's see, he's still radiating despair. Find it. I tried. Nope. Heard from Chiri. Nothing yet. Gonna have our magic stone. Miracle stone. Pinnacle of Pitiful. Yay. Pretty stone. Doesn't do shit, but you know what? Recycling dude. He stays on the line. Gonna start dancing now. Burning Hammer's back. Back to the loading dock. We'll see what happens now because we know that at least some of the bottles are broken. Alright.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Some survived and
hopefully.
Whatever hit.
Fingers crossed.
That.
Meanwhile, the poor man with the cane is like dying. I braced myself before stepping out the door. It's there! It's really there! The cardboard boxes are scattered all around the outside. Wait, scattered all around? What happened to them? I suddenly have a very bad feeling about this. Apprehension gnaws at me as I open up one of the boxes. No! I shriek and my vision dims. The box is full of bottles of burning hammer. All of them smashed to pieces. What the fuck, Achi?
Yeah, Achi. Damn,
God,
this
Achi.
is your fault.
Oh, but we did hit the to be continued, so that's something at least. Okay. Let me read this. Okay. Certain someone needs to give those two better advice, and a certain other someone needs to meet up with them outside the house. Okay, so...
Did go out the house.
This is the only thing we haven't seen. We haven't done yet for Minorikawa. Let's see what this is. So there's a beeping sound.
I need to get to the bottom of this, or I'll never be able to concentrate. Just where the heck is that sound coming from? He searched his surroundings for a moment and quickly discovered that the noise was coming from his own bag. He pulled out one of the most important tools in his trade, a bug detector.
A bug detector is an instrument for finding listening devices. Since wireless listening devices emit radio signals, bug detectors are designed to use wide area receivers to reveal their presence. Using a detector to find something in this fashion is known as fox hunting.
It's wabbit season. Fox season. Duck season. Anyway, it was odd. And what did the fox say? It had picked up a signal to a reporter. Information was life. That made his own That made owning a bug detector a sensible precaution in his line of work. With the device in hand, Minorikawa casually scanned the area. Ooh, for some swaths. Eventually, he zeroed in on the signal. He stood up. Everyone, your attention please, he announced. Someone set up a listening device in here.
That looks like I.
Several cafe patrons turned their heads in disbelief. A woman, wreathed in pungent perfume, flashed him a disagreeable look.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
Yup. There's something fishy going on. Ooh.
The only thing fishy right now is you.
The woman declared disdainfully.
Why don't you get out of here and let everyone enjoy their meals?
No, I smell a scoop.
You what?
I smell scoop. You, what's your name?
None of your business, that's what. Now hurry up and stop that awful noise. Yeah, something tells me we are getting ourselves into a bad end here, but you know what? We're gonna keep going.
Well, the other customers were starting to murmur loudly. There's a listening device here, folks, Minorikawa said. How can that not bother you? Do you know where it could be?
Excuse me?
The woman called out.
Could someone please do something about this man? I'm sorry.
He's complaining to the manager. It's a Karen. Sir, please,
you're bothering our other customers.
It's okay, girl. There's a listening device in there. That's what people should be bothered by right now. The waitress took a reflexive step backwards at the words listening device.
You're the one who's intruding on everyone.
The woman shouted.
Honestly, could you please stop that racket?
It's not me making the racket. It's the bug tracker.
Oh my god. Just who the hell do you think you are? Police! Somebody call the police.
Bitch, I am the police. No.
Ma'am, please calm down.
The waitress said.
There are other customers here, and I'll calm down once you get this disrespectful bore out of here.
Oh, shit. Oh, all I'm doing is sharing the truth. You can't kick me out for that. The waitress wavered, clearly intimidated by both of them.
I cannot blame her. I would not want to be between them.
She's just trying to get through the day.
Yeah. You've sure got a lot of nerve.
The woman snapped at Minorikawa.
Go play detective somewhere else.
I'm not a detective. I'm a reporter. Ooh.
Really now? By far my least favorite profession.
Oh, and why is that? Did someone write a story about you, lady? Got skeletons in your closet?
Why, yes, actually, we do know that. You shut your mouth. How dare you?
Yeah, I smell scoop here. All right, and the smell is coming from you.
Oh, stop it with your scoop nonsense already.
Oh, it's no use trying to hide things from me.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, I do, lady.
Go to hell.
I'm in hell. I mean, after you.
This poor waitress is in hell. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. As they shouted over each other, their words blurred together until it was just a bunch of blahs.
Yeah.
Barely words anymore. The onlookers could hear only distinct, meaningless raving.
Yeah.
And still the yelling went on and on. Eventually, there came a sound of approaching sirens. Even when a police cruiser pulled up outside the cafe, the two didn't slow their bickering.
Alright, well, that wasn't what we needed to do. Number 22, sniffing for a scoop. Minorikawa lost his cool and got drawn into an argument with a stranger, giving no thought to the consequences. By the time he came to his senses in a jail cell, it was too late to save four-star general gossip. Maybe worrying about that about weird noises can wait. Right now, finishing up that article sounds like a better idea. Yeah.
But
Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't it.
But now I is more hella sus.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't know that I think that she's sus because she's irritated at a dude who's standing on a table going, "There's a listening device in this cafe."
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we fixed that. Oh, here's the advice for Toyama one. I wasn't quite close enough. Okay, so maybe we need to give him different advice here. How about stay where you are now? I don't know where you're at, but...
Keep your head down, stay out of trouble, stay where you are now.
Stay where I am? But what am I supposed to do?
Toyama's voice dropped in and out and sounded like he was moving quickly.
Dude, we just told you not to.
Right. Find some place to hide and just lay low for a while. Minorikawa told him.
All right.
Toyama said weakly. He hung up. Minorikawa let out a deep sigh, then turned back to his laptop.
All right, so we've hit that save. Let's see what that changed. I forgot about the damn wristwatch. All right, so it's changed to Osawa.
I'm scared.
It's changed what happened to Osawa. Osawa fled the room. He needed to be alone, but even if he could somehow shake Kajiwara, blah, 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 blah. We're going to the back door so we can escape the police. Went through the back fence. He didn't want to venture too far from the house. He found a tiny alley and took cover there, thankful for a few moments to himself at last. He hadn't been there long when he caught sight of a man and a young girl, a father and his daughter, running past on the main road. It looked as if they were running from something. The man flashed a look back over his shoulder, then took his daughter by the hand and pulled her off the road. They crouched behind some bushes, hiding. As he looked around, wild-eyed, he spotted Osawa watching him from the alleyway.
Help!
The man called out.
Help me, please. If these guys catch me, oh.
The father's eyes went wide when he got a look at Osawa's face.
You're...
Huh? Osawa thought he recognized this fugitive too, though he couldn't remember from where.
You're my best pal. I mean, there are some real nasty guys after us.
The man said.
I know I have no right to ask you this, but please, at least help keep my daughter safe.
Probably you should go to the police if...
No, they won't be able to help me with this. Please, I'm begging you, help me.
I'm sorry, but...
Please, if not me, then at least help my daughter.
The man pleaded. Osawa looked down at the girl. Unlike her father, she was calm and reserved. She reminded him of Maria just a little. Alright, do these people need professional help? We're going to call the police, or are we going to help them evade their pursuers?
We're gonna help them evade.
I mean, they do probably need professional help, but, Osawa couldn't just stand idly by. He decided to help them evade their pursuers. Alright, follow me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
He led the two back to his house and into the storage shed out back. You can lay low in here for a while if you like, he said. The shed was fairly large. There was plenty of space for the man and his daughter.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sure how I can possibly thank you.
Don't worry. Osawa closed the shed door and headed back out to take a look around. Two thuggish-looking men came running up to him. No doubt, these were the people the father and daughter were running from.
You there,
said
one
the
of the
winning
sunglasses.
sunglasses.
Oh wait, damn, fuck. You see a guy and his daughter around here? Should've come this way.
There was a hint of menace in his voice. A man and his daughter? Yeah, I think I saw them run through here.
Which way they go?
That way.
Sweet. We almost got him.
The pair sped away.
Yeet.
Osawa waited until they were fully out of sight, then called back out to the shed. Alright, they're gone. The door stayed closed, however.
I'm really sorry.
The man called back from inside.
Those guys might come back this way. Is it okay if I hide out here a little while longer?
He sounded desperate. Pitiful, really. Sure, go ahead, Osawa said. With that, he headed back inside. Evidently, he just wasn't going to get any time alone today, no matter where he went.
Damn.
This poor man.
Just F's for Osawa.
Yeah. Alright, we have gotten him back to his to be continued, and there we go. Da-da-da-da!
Oh!
I think we have solved this puzzle.
Took a little while, but we did it.
We finally got it.
Two detectives look up at the position on opposite sides of the plaza. Kano called up Sasayama on his cell phone. You ready? Yes.
Just give the word.
There were only two non-Japanese people in the nearby crowd. Both were eyeing their surroundings anxiously. Kano was certain the handoff was about to take place. Oh yeah, do it, do it. Oh my god,
this man is fabulous.
Oh my god, he looks like a total bro.
He's somewhere between one of those
Hagrid?
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. I was thinking like metalhead or professional wrestler.
But he looks like Hagrid.
He does look like Hagrid.
Oh
I knew
God,
J.K.
that was
Rowling
fabulous.
was up to something else.
Yep, biker gangs. The second man was Hagrid. He approached the one holding the briefcase. After exchanging scant handful of words, he took the case off and walked off. Bye, Hagrid. Sasayama?
I'll handle the guy with the case.
Got it. Sasayama broke into a run, chasing after the man who'd taken the ransom. Kano hung up his phone and rushed to close the distance with the other man. Punch him in the dick!
No, we're just gonna,
That's
take
what
him down.
Oh, okay, we literally did that. You there! Stop! Stop where you are! But the suspect turned and Kano recognized his face. He was indeed a member of the foreign crime syndicate that operated in Shibuya. Oh damn. Is the hostage safe? Kano demanded. The man's only response was an unsettling grin. Answer me! Bitch! But though he repeated the question, the man remained silent.
I'd like to point out this man has a very impressive unibrow.
He does, look at it, holy shit.
I know. Okay, so are we going to arrest the bitch, or are we going to check in with Sasayama?
I think we should arrest him first because, otherwise he's gonna get away.
Yeah.
Took a pair of handcuffs and reached for the suspect's wrist.
Handcuffs are equipment used by police officers to shackle suspects. In Japan, the belt that makes up part of the officer's duty uniform has a storage pouch for a pair of handcuffs. See, you can see the baton, the handcuffs, and the pistol.
It's also used for other things, but we're not gonna go there.
Yeah.
The man pulled a knife from his breast pocket. Oh no, and swung it right at Kano's face. No, I'm gonna die!
Uh-oh.
Kano managed to jerk away in time, but his momentum carried him way too far back, and he sprawled onto the pavement. Am I gonna get stabbed today? Damn!
Well, that's a good reason to not become a farmer in the future.
True. I felt that. Oh no! The suspect was making a run for it!
Uh-oh. He's...
Oh shit! Suddenly a large car of foreign make skidded to a halt, blocking off the man's escape route. A tall Caucasian man jumped out. He wore sunglasses and a crisp suit. Now cornered, the fleeting suspect brandished his knife.
Oh,
Be careful! Oh,
That's
wait,
you.
is it me?
That's you.
Oh. But Kano didn't even have time to finish shouting his warning. There was a metallic pling, and the knife went flying through the air. The man with the sunglasses had snapped his right foot up, sending the weapon flying. Oh shit, this is not gonna end well. As the attacker's jaw dropped in astonishment, the newcomer proceeded to elbow him right in the face.
This man, good.
The blow connected, and the suspect went down hard.
Ow.
The fallen man had turned his head to look at Kano. His mouth moved as if he was attempting to say something.
Sorry.
What? What? He never got it out. The man in the sunglasses kicked him in the face.
I already like the man with the sunglasses.
God damn. Okay, he never got out. The man in the sunglasses kicked him in the face with a groan, and the perp slumped down unconscious. Hey! Kano snapped. What the hell are you doing? He stormed over to the man with the sunglasses, who is cool as fuck.
He is cool as fuck. Look at that man.
Oh wow, look at this bitch. The man nonchalantly dusted off his suit.
You were ordered to watch and see where those guys went, right?
Oh my god, he was fluent in Japanese.
Imagine that you are a Japanese person who has never been in a situation where you suddenly had to speak to a foreigner. You haven't used English in ages. Your tension grows. You think back to English class in school, but nothing you remember is helpful. You muster up the courage to choke out a stammer. Do you... The foreigner responds fluently in your own language. Nihongo de daijoubu desu. It's alright, I speak Japanese.
Nihongo de daijoubu desu.
Nihongo de
daijoubu desu. I learned.
Yeah, so that literally means Japanese is okay.
Oh, okay.
So daijoubu is okay. And then Nihongo de is in Japanese.
Oh. We're learning, guys. See, we get a language lesson. So much more in this.
Yeah,
anyway.
I would just recommend don't use it unless Japanese is good.
Yeah.
If you say that to someone, they are going to continue to speak to you in Japanese, and it is not going to be good for you if you can't understand them.
You're gonna freak out and then curl up into a ball and be like, never mind, but in Japanese if you know it. Yeah. I don't know what never mind in Japanese. What is never mind in Japanese?
We don't really have a equivalent. It depends on like what formality you're going for.
Right.
Because like if you're just saying it's okay, you would just say like ide, ides. You know. But
there's no really like never mind.
I mean, Japanese isn't really set up that way. I mean, you would because if you think about it, never mind sort of communicate something kind of complex. You know, when you say never mind, you're saying, you know, like, wait a second, I didn't mean that, or you mean something like I was lying, or, you know, it has a lot of different connotations in English, and we don't have an idiomatic expression exactly like never mind in Japanese. Never mind is what is in English called an idiomatic expression.
Oh.
Okay.
Again, more learning. Yay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
What happened to that Japanese sense of honor I've heard so much about?
Who are you?
I'm from the U.S. Embassy's Regional Security Office.
The man replied.
An embassy is where ambassadors from a foreign country lodge and conduct much of their official diplomatic business. Under international law, ambassadors are guaranteed diplomatic immunity, and the embassy grounds are considered territory of the home nation. The U.S. Embassy's Regional Security Office is responsible for the security of American diplomatic facilities and personnel and provides American citizens in Japan with information on public order. It's located in Akasaka in the Minato ward of the Tokyo metropolis. Why is metropolis such a hard name? Hard word. Metropolis.
It's such I hate it. Every time I come across it, I'm like, Metropolis?
It looks like Metropolis. That's what it
right,
should.
Metropolis.
It's Metropolis.
It's Metropolis. That's what it is.
Mhm.
You're right. Damn.
Hmm.
Okay, Captain America. He presented Kano with his ID. To his dismay, it was not Captain America.
It is not.
It was Jack Stanley. Oh my god. That's so... Yeah, that's... Oh god. Jack Stanley. His title was listed as Security Assistance Officer. Kano glanced at the car he'd shown up in. At least his name's not Ray Penber. The license plate was blue with white lettering. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Huh? But the ministry wouldn't just send some diplomat to intervene in a police investigation.
So, just to give some context to what he's pointing out, most of the time in Japan, it sort of varies now based on location and based on city, but most license plates in Japan that you see are either going to be white or they're going to be yellow, and that's just a general what a license plate color is. If it's blue, it means that it's from a certain government agency, and with the ID, he can tell it's supposed to be the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So, if you see a car in Japan with a blue license plate, you know that it's a government car. And I think that we actually have something like that here in the U.S. too, because I think here it's yellow license plates are like government, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I worked with Section 8 housing for a while, and so we had a car with yellow license plates, and I couldn't drive it, so.
Oof.
Well, because you had to go through a huge amount of background checks and stuff in order to be allowed to drive it, because you were technically a government employee at that point. And I was just a temp at a temp agency, though.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Oh, we learned more today.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that license plate thing was a thing.
Yeah.
Kano pulled his phone out of his pocket. The not Nokia. Sasayama's name was displayed across the LCD screen.
How are things on your end, Kano?
Oh, I have the bitch in custody. How about you? You got your bitch? Sasayama hesitated.
He got away from me.
Damn it, Hagrid. What about the briefcase?
I'm sorry, but he's still got to be around here somewhere. I'm gonna look around some more.
Sasayama hung up.
What's your name, detective?
As Kano, as Kano was processing this new information. Yes, I can read. Kano from the Shibuya precinct.
All right, Kano. I'm going to need you to follow my instructions for the next while.
What's that? Instead of answering, Stanley took out his cell phone and made a quick call. After a few moments, he held the phone out for Kano.
Here, permission from your boss.
He said, "What?" Kano squawked. He took the phone, gingerly bracing himself. Oh shit. Am I gonna become a farmer? Kano speaking.
You imbecile! What the hell are you thinking?
It was Kuze, and he was furious. That's the problem. Understandably so. Really. Kano had disobeyed direct order, and for what? All he'd accomplished was losing track of the briefcase. I'm sorry, sir.
You really think sorry is gonna cut it? You're off the force, Kano.
Shit. Kano slumped, defeated. He had no reply. He knew he deserved whatever punishment he got. Still, orders from the top didn't trump the hostage's safety. If he could have gone back and done it all again, he was sure he'd make the same call. Maybe that meant he just wasn't detective material, but so be it.
That's what I want to tell you.
Kuze continued.
But for now, I need you to follow the instructions of the guy there, Stanley. Do whatever he tells you.
Sir. Kind of hadn't seen
sorry.
that one coming. No, you're good. And he knew he deserved a reprimand. That's what I want to tell you, because they continued.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes, and he knew. Oh, thank you. But being ordered to tag along with some stranger who just turned out of the blue. What the heck? Sir, may I ask why the U.S. Embassy is involved with this and babysitting me now?
No more questions, Kano. Step in line.
Please, just hold on, sir. I have no idea what's going on here. Kuze let out an exasperated sigh.
That makes two of us, kid. Also, he has no idea what's going on, but he decided to defy orders anyways. It's fine.
True. And with that, the director hung up. Woo. It sounded like even Kuze didn't have the whole story here. Which meant that orders were coming from someplace higher. Is it the Emperor? No. A foreign syndicate moving the ransom around the U.S. Embassy. Whatever was going on, it was more than just a local kidnapping case, and Kano was deep in the middle of this shit. He handed the phone back to Stanley. Hello, Stanley. A few minutes later, the two detectives from the MPD arrived at the scene. Stanley handed over the fallen criminal to them.
You're chasing a bum lead, you know.
Stanley said as he watched them carry the man away. What do you mean? Kano asked.
I mean, this kidnapping isn't about the money.
My priority is the girl's safety.
Right now your priority is doing what I tell you to do.
Holy shit, Batman.
Bitch.
I mean, Kano gave Kano gave him a scowl, but Stanley ignored it.
That guy we just arrested.
Yes.
He tell you anything?
No, nothing, Kano said.
Really now?
That's a really big close-up of an eyeball. All trace of emotion drained from Stanley's eyes. His gaze pierced Kano like icy dagger. It held the glimmer of something dangerous and alluring. Something Kano had seen plenty of times since he joined the fort. He wasn't looking into the eyes of some diplomatic liaison. He was looking into the eyes of a man! No. This was a man who knew how to kill. Who'd killed people before.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh shit. With some sort of effort, Kano managed to regather his sense of professionalism, so he wouldn't die today. Didn't tell me anything, he repeated. I just know that he's a member of some foreign crime syndicate that works out of Shibuya. I probably know some of their hangouts.
Show me.
Stanley said, all cool-like as an automaton.
We'll take my car.
Kano wiped away some of the sweat, because he's sweating, that had beaded on his brow as he headed for the vehicle. He was just sliding into the passenger seat when Kuze radioed over the wireless.
Okie dokie, folks, listen up.
Okie dokie, artichoke. The childish tone was back in his voice, full force. Kano stiffened on reflex. He knew that what that meant.
So, he told me Osawa has, gone missing.
Shit. What? Kano couldn't believe his ears. Wasn't Tatano supposed to be protecting her right now?
Also, Detective Tatano hasn't radioed in, and, we can't reach him from our end either?
Guys, you had one job. I mean, I had one job too, but you know.
Everyone's doing their job really well today.
No way, Kano blurted out. It can't be.
So, yeah.
Because they continued.
He might have gotten caught up in this incident, too.
Damn it. Had one job. It wasn't like a detective of Tatano's stature to go to incommunicado during an investigation. It could only mean that something had happened to him. Something major.
Dun, dun, dun.
In a world.
All right, and we have
In a
hit our
world.
to be continued, which means I think that we've finished the noon block.
Oh, hey. We done did it.
Da, 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 da.
Diddly do that.
So let's see our preview.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, damn.
I would do anything,
a
whatever
tip.
it took. That was sarcasm, wasn't it? Time's up. I'll pay you double what they're worth. Any evidence has been covered up. All right. 1,300 to 1,400. Do we want to do one more tonight, or do we want to call it here?
Well, it's 11:44. How long would that take?
We don't entirely know. It's first.
Exactly.
It's first one. It could take. Generally, they've been taking anywhere from 15 minutes to half an hour.
True. Alright, I think it's safer to call it a day for this
All
one.
right. Sounds
'Cause
good.
we might go over time.
All right. So we are still streaming tomorrow, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. We'll be back on Phoenix Wright. We'll have Lemur with us. I don't know when the next time we're doing 428 Shibuya Scramble is. As a reminder, if you want us to do this more frequently, let us know in the chat box. We don't know if you want it. If you don't tell us.
Exactly.
Um,
forever hold your peace.
Exactly. Otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Just normal stuff. And yeah, have a good night. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Be safe. Really be safe, everyone, especially everyone in the U.S. With what is going on right now.
Bye.
So yeah, we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.